Stickman is one of the classic games that anyone can ever play. The best part about them is their easy to develop nature and a reliable performance every time you play them. In other words, the absence of world-class coding and other technology is something that prevents them from ending with some major glitches. Android and iOS are two of the major platforms which have wide acceptance throughout the world, and as a result of that, a lot of Stickman games have come out on these platforms. In this video, we'll take a look at 10 of the best of them. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also let us know your thoughts on these Stickman games. We know each one of them may sound the best to you, considering the fact that the concept in itself is such a wonder. However, let us know which one got you when you're on your weaker foot. So, with that out of the way, let's get started with the first one on this list, Siftheads Reborn. As the name suggests, this game is an absolute time killer, and you'll love spending time playing this game if you're a fan of the Stickman games generally. Even if you aren't, we can be sure that you'll have a good time with it, as the game is a good balance between a thriller combined with the naturally clumsy nature of the Stickman. It's a free shooting game, and you'll be involved in the dark world of crime. You'll also be teamed up with a few other Stickmen named Vinny, Kiro, and Shorty to make sure you conquer the world of crime with absolute efficacy. So, this was the first one we had for you. The next one would be a pretty predictable concept, so let's have a look at it. Stick Fight. Yeah, you heard right, and we know you'd love it. It's an official stick fighting game, hilarious in nature, and an absolute physics package recommended for those who like things the practical way. These figures date back to the golden age of the internet and have a lot to offer when you're bored. As soon as you get started with this game, an urge to continue playing and advancing to the next levels will continuously keep you under pressure. If you're one of those people who loves to play a game that is practical in terms of physics and movements, this is the Stickman game you're looking for. With that, let us move to the third Stickman game to take you back to the 90s. The Stickman Skate Battle is a very good game for those who would love to have one-on-one battles with players all over the world. The maps are well designed for you to explore and to make use of to show off your skills with some unique tricks and styles. You get rewarded in terms of points for each one of the tricks you show, and also get an opportunity to be a part of high-stake events. The adrenaline rush as you play this game is an absolute certainty, but what makes this even better is the fact that the game offers you to take part in daily tournaments and one-on-one matches that may help you dominate the game better than anyone else. The game is also filled with a lot of other events that could make things even more interesting for you as you play. We'll get to the sports a bit later. We have next the Super Action Hero. This game will be a good competition to the other Stickman fighting game we told you about in this video. All you need to do in this game, and it sounds really simple, simpler than it really is actually, is to tap and defeat the enemies. As you keep playing, you'll have to learn more skills and upgrade the Stickman. You'll now have the opportunity to be a part of some supreme playouts between stick figures, and hence with time become the most amazing superhero duelist who will save the world. Let's get to another sport now. This time we have Stickman Basketball for you. This game was released in 2017 and has since been one of the most fun Stickman games to play. The gameplay here is extremely fast and has a really astonishing atmosphere in terms of graphics. The animations are really smooth, and from what we see, it's a very advanced version of the Stickman games that we've been playing in our childhood. Though basketball is a hard game to master, this game astonishingly has simpler controls with some insane actions with tons of replay value. The game is an absolute value for your time, and we assure you that you'll not regret having the experience that you will get through this game. You can choose your favorite team and keep playing to rank them up. As time passes, you'll be passing through various seasons, cup events, and a lot of spectacular arenas. Make sure you make full use of the scenarios to the fullest to make sure that you never miss out on the progress you make. The sixth one for the day is Stickman Revenge 3. This game will make you forget the fact that what you're watching is still a Stickman game. This is something that has been developed extensively while keeping some similarities with the old version of the Stickman legend. This version is said to be the best of all the others that have ever been released. It's been revamped to come back with a new look and a lot of new features that kept its audience stuck to them. This is the best element that the game has. It never becomes old, and people continuously keep playing such games as it has something that amazes them at all times. This is the game that may deserve the Best Game Award in the Stickman category, and it's certainly worth your time if you're looking out to venture into new games. On number 7, we have the Stickman Ghost 2. This game has a lot of capabilities and can advance a lot in the near future. This game is one of the best RPG shooter games that you may have ever experienced. It has a perfect balance between fighting and action and comes with the ability to be played offline. Here, you'll also be able to see a very attractive version of Stickman, which will help increase the overall gameplay. The moves will make the character perform the ninja moves that you would want to see in a game. Number 8 goes to the League of Stickman. As a matter of fact, with the tons of Stickman games out there in the market, the list of 10 is certainly not enough, and this game is certainly not one that stands justified with position 8. It's a cross-action mobile game that involves shadow fighters. You'll get an opportunity to smash up all of the enemies and be the one in charge of the area. The game has perfect sound effects that get you in the mood for a very good combat fight with your enemies. As we mentioned earlier, this game is one of the best options you'll ever find, and you'll have a very good time playing this game on your mobile phone at any point of the day. This game requires no commitments as such, which means that you can play it whenever you feel like having some fun. At number 9, allow us to introduce you to the Stickman Soccer. Yet again, you'll see some pretty smooth animations here as well. You can choose your favorite team out of the 32 different nationals available to lead them to glory. The controls in this game are pretty simple, and the pace of this game is generally too fast. This means that you may need to be really active in order to play this game. Therefore, calling this game an easy one will not be the best way to describe it. The game is fully manual, meaning thereby that from running to shooting, all of the actions need to be taken care of by you as the player. Number 10, we have the Ninja Must Die 3. This is yet another Stickman game that has a lot of capabilities out of the box. The game is a very good combination between battle competitions and action parkour. This game will give you a very good experience on your mobile and is certainly a thorough integration and innovation of parkour games and horizontal action games. A new masterpiece in the world-famous Ninja Must Die series, including the ideal blend of fight competitiveness and action parkour, a unique cool game experience on mobile platforms, and a new masterpiece in the world-famous Ninja Must Die series. So that brings us to the end of this video. Make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel to keep learning more. We'll be back with more interesting ones pretty soon. Until we meet again, watch the other videos on this channel and let us know in the comment section about the next video you would like to see.